Hola, hola, and welcome back. This is a special episode because we're going to be learning curse words or swear words, if you will, in this episode, and we're going to be learning more complicated phrases that Pablo said in Narcos. So let's begin. Hijo de puta. Hijo de puta. Remember, the letter H is silent. Okay, so we don't say hijo, we say hijo. And again, the J, which in Spanish is jota, the letter is called jota, it's with a h sound. So it's not hi Joe, it's hijo. So imagine the H is silent, and it is, and then you have hijo de puta. So that is son of a bitch. So now let's break that down. And this was actually used a lot in Narcos. So hijo means son. Hijo de in Spanish and Italian, I think, as well, it means of, and puta is bitch. So together we have hijo de puta, son of a bitch. Mal paridos. Mal paridos has two meanings, basically the same thing. It can translate as bastards or sons of bitches. So mal paridos, and this is again in the plural. If you wanted to say it to one person, you won't say mal paridos, you say mal parido. So you remove the last letter, which is S. So mal paridos, which is bastards or sons of bitches. Gringos, hijo de putas. Now we know hijo de putas means sons of bitches, but gringos is to do with foreigners or to do with basically white people, and it's an insult, it's a derogatory term. So in this translation we have gringos, which translates as gringos, but hijos de putas doesn't translate as sons of bitches, it translates as effing, so it's effing gringos. So gringos, hijo de putas, so that means effing gringos. Primo. Primo means cousin. So remember, Pablo's cousin Gustavo Gaviria is a very important part for him in his life, and when he died things went bad for him in his opinion, and they did. And in the last episode, I believe he sees a flashback of his cousin coming to talk to him, or a vision. So primo was used quite a lot, and he called him primo. So primo is cousin, and it's your male cousin. I want to see blood. So in one of the scenes in the second season, Pablo is very angry and he says, Yo quiero ver sangre. Yo quiero ver sangre. Now in Spain, they tend to say ver, the V sound as a B sound. Ver. So V-E-R is B-E-R really. But in Latin America, they tend to say ver. So if you want to be very authentic Colombian, you say Yo quiero ver sangre. So let's break this sentence down bit by bit. So yo quiero, or you can say yo quiero. Remember, the Y can be said as like a J sound. So you can say yo or yo. The J sound when you're saying it like yo is more Latin American. And then quiero is I want. Yo quiero is I want. Yo just means I, and quiero means I want. So yo kind of emphasizes that we're talking about the first person, the I person. So yo quiero, I want. Very strong. You could just say quiero, that means I want. But to say yo quiero is like double emphasizing the fact that you're talking about myself, the I person. So yo quiero, I want. You want to do what? You want to ver. Ver means to see. So yo quiero, I want to see. And sangre is blood. Sangre. Sangre. So yo quiero ver sangre. I want to see blood. So that is one of the phrases that Pablo says. Fuck the Cali cartel. So a la mierda del cartel de Cali. Now, a la literally means a la is like to the, and then mierda is shit. And we learned that in the previous videos where we said coma mierda, eat shit. So a la mierda literally means to the shit del cartel de Cali, the Cali cartel. Let's break this down bit by bit for what each part means. So a la mierda de means fuck or F. El cartel de Cali, Cali cartel. Now when you have de and el together, so you have de and then you have el afterwards, we create del. So it's not a la mierda de el cartel de Cali, which means F the Cali cartel. You say a la mierda del cartel de Cali. So please bear that in mind. When you have de and then you have el afterwards, we make del. De plus el is del. So a la mierda del cartel de Cali is F the Cali cartel. Because we are still the Medellin cartel. So, porque nosotros aún somos del cartel de Medellin. Medellin even. So sometimes you pronounce the two L's. In Colombian you can say Medellin rather than Medellin. So you can have an E sound, Medellin or Medellin. And so porque nosotros, porque means because, nosotros we are, aún still, somos we are, del cartel de Medellin, the Medellin cartel. So let's break that down and let me explain further. So porque means because, nosotros we are, so no porque nosotros, because we are, aún means still, somos again means we are, nosotros means we, but somos is we are. So nosotros is emphasizing the double emphasis of the person who's speaking, and in this case we, so the we person. And the del cartel de Medellin, from the Medellin cartel. This is another phrase that I found in season 2. This is when the Cali cartel, they're one of the leaders of the three main members of the Cali cartel, his daughter's wedding, there is a bomb attack. So her dad says this phrase, and I thought this was really interesting phrase that we could use. And is, remember the letter H is silent. So it's este hombre no tiene decencia. So this man has no decency. So let's break this down so we know what we're saying, and then we can use the different words for other sentences. So este means this, okay? Hombre is man, so this man, este hombre. No tiene. Now when you put no in front of a verb, it means it's a negative impact. So tiene on its own means he has or she has. But if you say no tiene, it means she or he doesn't have. No tiene, doesn't have. Decencia, decency. So this man, este hombre, no tiene decencia, doesn't have decency. So this is the final phrase. Now let's go on to the conclusion. Thank you for watching. I'm really happy that you guys are enjoying my Narcos series, and I will be uploading more videos. So please like, share and subscribe. And if you want to learn more Spanish, then please go to my website, which is in the link, which is www.languageboss.co.uk, where I sell online language courses for beginners in Spanish and Arabic. So until next time, hasta luego.